Joining us now is Hope King, a business reporter for Axios. Hope, thanks for being with us. Let's start with oil. Oil exporting countries have agreed to a slight increase in oil production next month. So how's this going to impact energy prices?
Well, thank you for having me on. And I think slight is the key word here. It's a pretty tiny increase. And if you've been looking at gas prices over the past couple of months and weeks, really most recently since June, they have been coming down week after week. And so the trend is already going in the right direction for all of us. And this increase won't have that much of an impact going forward.
Hope, you wrote an article for Axios about how a record number of drivers and delivery people, they joined Uber last quarter rather. What was driving that?
Well, according to the company's CEO, Dara Khosrowshahi, he cited inflation as being one of the reasons that these new drivers came on. They cited that the cost of living being higher meant that they might have to go out and make more money, extra income on the side. So that was a very big driver of, not to use the pun, but a big driver of why we've seen more drivers added to the platform.
Okay, but help us understand why the number of Uber trips is going up despite skyrocketing costs in the U.S.
Well, what you're really experiencing right now in the economy is that pent-up demand for going out. If you look at metrics across the board, demand for restaurant reservations, for example, demand for going out and traveling, airports, hotel bookings, all of these are an indication that a lot of us who weren't able to go out during the pandemic are now finally going out. And so the number of trips that have gone up over the past quarter compared to last year is a reflection of that demand. And so even despite higher prices, gas prices, prices across the board, people still have that urge, and that urge really outweighs the inflation impact on our pocketbooks.
I can understand that, Hope, absolutely. As gas prices start to decline, though, how likely is it that Uber's popularity amongst potential drivers and riders could also start to decline?
Well, according to the company's CEO, they're very confident for the next couple of months, especially going into the school season, September. They expect demand to be really high next month in September as people are going back to school. Maybe they need more rides, whether it's for their kids or maybe just people, needing to be going back to school to teach. So I think from the company's perspective, they're pretty optimistic that this demand will not go away anytime soon. Of course, if some other changes happen in the economy, if inflation gets even worse, or if we see more companies start to lay off workers, that could really change things. But for right now, and you're seeing that reflecting the markets today as well, people are really optimistic about what's happening for the rest of the year.
Now back to school's right around the corner. Hope King, thank you so much.
Thank you.